Hi guys, welcome to Flavors of the World. This is called the Egyptian cake, which is actually a Romanian cake. I'm not sure why it is called Egyptian, and that's not really important, as it is one of the best cakes I ever made and the best cake I ever tasted. It requires a little bit of work, but I promise it is worth it. We will make 4 sponge cake layers and 2 creams. The ingredients for the 1 sponge cake layer are sugar, ground walnuts, pinch of salt, flour, lemon juice, and egg whites. We begin by whipping the egg whites with a pinch of salt and a little lemon juice until almost stiff. Then we add the sugar little by little and we continue whipping until stiff and glossy. We sprinkle the flour on top and we incorporate it slowly with a spatula, being careful not to deflate the mixture. We add the ground walnut and incorporate slowly. We spread the mixture evenly in a round cake pan lined with baking paper. And then we bake it for 15 minutes at 320 degrees Fahrenheit. We take it out. We run a knife around the edges. And then we take the cake out and let it cool. We proceed the same way with the remaining 3 layers. For the first cream we need cornstarch, butter, vanilla extract, sugar, the egg yolks remaining from the sponge layers, and milk. In a pot, we put the egg yolks and we mix them with cornstarch little by little. We add some milk and the sugar and we mix until there are no lumps remaining. We heat the mixture over medium heat, mixing continuously until it becomes very thick. Just like this. We turn off the heat and then we add the vanilla extract and mix it well. We cover the cream with plastic wrap so it won't make a crust and we cool it completely. When our cream has cooled, we whip the butter until soft and fluffy. Then spoon by spoon we incorporate the cream into the butter. And this is our first cream. For the second cream we need heavy whipping cream, sugar and walnuts. We caramelize the sugar in a pan over medium heat until it turns amber in color. We add the walnuts and mix to coat them well. On a slightly oiled baking paper, we pour the walnuts, spread them a little and let them cool completely. Be careful with this mixture as it is very hot. When they are cooled, we blend them in a blender to a fine powder. Lastly, we whip the heavy cream until stiff. And then we incorporate the ground walnuts slowly. You can keep some ground walnuts for decorating in the end. Our second cream is ready. To assemble the cake, we place one sponge layer on a plate. We take the baking paper away. Then we spread a generous amount of the vanilla cream on top. You should also keep a few tablespoons of the creams aside for decorating. We top with the second cream and level well. We continue in the same way with all the remaining layers. Finally, we spread the remaining vanilla cream on top of the cake and the walnut cream on the sides. You can decorate however you want. I chose to whip some more cream and decorate the edges and the middle. And then I made some fun spikes from caramelized sugar and I placed them in the middle of the cake. Finally, I sprinkled with some of the ground walnuts. And this is the amazing Egyptian Romanian cake. It is really so good that I can't even describe. You have to taste it. I hope you will make it for a special occasion, for someone loved, or just for yourself. Also, if you like the recipes, please share them with your friends. Thank you. Bye.